high energy.
Hello, everyone. I'm Allison, and welcome to my weekly Meltdowns coverage of Big Brother 20. Tonight, we're going to go over Angela's nominations, the hacker app, all of the fun stuff. Spoiler. We will be talking about spoilery stuff in and out of this. So if you don't want to be part of it, just watch later. I'm not kicking you out. Just come back later. This has been, if Big Brother weeks, hey, Rebecca, if Big Brother were weeks, this was the Olympics, it would get the bronze, the silver, the gold, the rose gold, the whatever. I don't watch the Olympics, but it would get
Rose
those.
Gold. That's an iPhone color.
Yes, the rose gold medal. Low geometry goldfish.
That's so funny.
So how is everyone today? It's Tuesday.
We are
fabulous.
Yeah, I can't speak for Deb. I'll let her speak for herself, but I'm doing fantastic. It's been really hot and humid in New York, and I went running this morning, and it was disgusting. And now it's like lightning and storming and stuff. So it's good to see that the storm is probably going to break like all this humidity and stuff.
And
see, that's the polar opposite in the South. It brings the humidity in like nobody's business. Sorry, go ahead, Deborah.
I had an MRI today, and I'm high on Valium, so hey.
Hell
yeah. A great show.
And it was hell. It was hell.
I should have came on the show high, too.
Yeah.
I should have. I definitely could use some pep in my step.
Or some like chill vibes, you know?
Just a chill. Hello, Nora Ledford. Are you new? Because I don't recognize your name. Welcome. Anyway, so this week still this week is Angela is the reigning HOH, and like I said, we're going to discuss the rise of Angela, the fall of Bayleigh, and the cameo of the sequester bot.
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
Who would have thunk it?
Copyright.
Who would have thunk it?
Such originality there.
Copyright, trademark.
I know.
I'm telling you, she needs to start trademarking shit. I'm telling you.
And a special congratulations tonight to Audrey Middleton, the mother of Sequester. It was announced today that she is going to be in a movie. And we're so excited.
The leading role, right?
The leading role in a film. I think it's called Ava.
Yeah,
I think so. She's playing like a transgender woman that's very close to her heart. And I'm excited to see, because this has been such a huge thing in Hollywood in terms of, I don't know, not trans people playing trans roles, and instead like they should be giving those roles to trans people because it's already difficult enough for them to find work as it is. So this is a really good victory for the trans community and for Audrey and stuff. So very happy to hear all of this.
And you know what? I kind of used that thought because she had messaged me about it right before I was about to go in to have my MRI, and I was just so happy that I was crying, happy tears. So the whole time I was having the MRI, I was just picturing myself sitting in the movie theater, eating popcorn, watching her movie, and I could feel the tears going down.
Is it going to be in movie theaters? I thought it was like an indie film or something.
I don't know, but I just pictured myself in a movie theater.
Yeah.
And watching her movie and just crying. I was just so happy for her.
Yeah. Well, I mean, either way, like, congratulations to her. Like, that's a really huge accomplishment. So I can't wait to see it.
And she is scheduled to be on our show Thursday evening. So let's hope
we have a lot to talk about with her, for sure.
Yeah. We have so much to talk about with Audrey.
Yeah.
Hello, anti-Trump dirt. What's up with the bunny ears? Deborah's high tonight. She had an MRI, and she's on every kind of medication you could possibly think of this evening. So that's what's going on with the bunny ears. And I'm losing my shit.
Cat ears. Okay. I'm a cat lady.
That's right. Cat ears, devil ears, whatever you want to call it. So we're going to backtrack a little bit. We're going to get into just a smidge of Sunday's episode. Of course, Angela won the HOH. Rockstar's crying. We've got eyelashes falling off. Bessie's dumbfounded again by the outcome of the vote. What a shocker in that. Bayleigh confronts Brett, and the only thing I got out of that confrontation is you don't ever call Bales honey.
Yeah.
And then there's this awkward fight between Bayleigh. I wouldn't call it a fight. I don't even know if I would call it a fight. Bayleigh talking down to Rockstar. What's up?
I mean, that's how she talked. That's how she talked to her own alliance her entire week as head of household.
She talks to them like dogs.
I mean, and we'll get into this later in the show, but she said some really controversial things this week too. Okay. But first, I want to start off with the HOH competition. Well, first, I want to start off with what's wrong with Angela. That sentence has become like a meme now, and Rachel is out in the real world now, and she has tweeted saying like, "Listen, like no hard feelings towards Angela," but then like she's hearing like these things that Angela is saying on the feeds. And I'm talking about this now because this has nothing to do with like any kind of spoilers or anything. Just to like bookend like talking about Rachel. So
and what's wrong with Angela?
Yeah, so like Angela like said on the live feeds the other day, she said, you know, if I were Rachel and I was as old as she is, I would be reevaluating a lot of things in my life. And so, and this is like a day after like Rachel like posts this like really sweet thing about like, listen, like Angela, like it's just a game. Like I can't wait to talk with her after the show and work things out. So not necessary. Yeah. So I think that Rachel has since changed her opinion from making that post, and honestly, understandably so, because yes, like all of this animosity from Angela, it's not fully Angela's fault because it's Tyler that has like created this lie for like what Rachel did to level 6. None of it is true. We know that, but Angela does not. However, she can keep it on a game-related level and not make personal jabs at Rachel. And also, Rachel's doing fantastic for her career at 29 years old. So, Angela is a fitness model, so I don't know like what she's talking about.
I don't know what she's talking about either, to say that someone is 30 and they need to really reevaluate their life. What exactly are you talking about, Angela, that she's 30 and she's on Big Brother?
Right.
Because last time
and she has a successful career in Las Vegas.
Yeah, and last time I checked, your ass is in the Big Brother house too. So maybe everybody needs to reevaluate.
And how is being a model anywhere better than being a performer?
It's not because like Angela has done a few photo shoots and stuff like that, but I guarantee you Rachel's had the more successful career based on like where I know she went to school and like the training that she got. I mean, she's a performer in Las Vegas right now, which is amazing. You know, not many people get those opportunities. So yeah, so I don't know, like no reason for the pettiness from Angela. However, I am excited to see that she's kind of arisen as this power player this week by winning the head of household competition. And again, Rockstar got very, very close to winning this HOH.
Yes, she did.
She just couldn't do her math right. Yeah,
like when it's mental comp, she's always very close.
Yeah, so like if she doesn't leave this week, like who knows? Like maybe Rockstar's HOH reign is gonna be next. I really wouldn't be surprised, and I guarantee she would target. I think she would target Tyler. Honestly, I think if Rockstar won HOH, Haleigh would say like, "Listen, like I was the hacker last week. I tried to go after Tyler. Let's finish what we started last week, and let's just get this shit done." At least that's what I would do if I were Haleigh. I don't know if she's allowed to say if she has the power. I am thinking not. But yeah, I don't know. We can get into the hacker comp stuff too. But
I definitely think that if that side won, I think Tyler would use his clout.
Yeah, for sure, absolutely.
For sure. Yeah.
And honestly, he should have considered it, considering like Bayleigh, like everybody now knows that Bayleigh has her power too.
Well, that power is going out the door this week. Well,
yeah, we'll get into that. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. So I think Angela did everything right with her HOH power this week, honestly. So she nominated. Absolutely. Yeah, so she nominated Rockstar and Bayleigh, or no, not Rockstar and Bayleigh, Rockstar and Scottie. And then we get to the hacker comp, and the hacker comp kind of takes up a lot of Sunday's episode, which I'm okay with, because it was a really cool competition. I don't know if you guys have seen the TV show The Mole, but it reminded me a lot of that.
Which reminded me a lot of a show called Sequester.
Well, that too. I'll let you guys get into that since you're.
Yeah. Wasn't that a game? The word scramble thing? Didn't we do that in Sequester?
Not the 2 seasons. Not the 2 cycles I played.
No, but it has been done in one of the cycles. The word scramble, definitely, because I remember Tiffany unscrambling a word. Yeah.
I mean, but I don't think we can say that that's Sequester specific because Sequester's not the first show to do a word
we're
scramble.
Talking Sequester Bot with the background, which is Sequester Bot's background. Sequester
Bot with the hoodie. Shut up. Shut up and figure it out. That's all I'm going to say. I don't care how. I don't care if you don't know what happened. I don't care if you weren't involved. You need to just figure out what happened. Figure it out. Just figure it out.
Right.
I'm going to leave the room dramatically.
What's she on?
I don't know. Maybe she's the one. Maybe she took your Valium or something.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just so like they're saying, and there's a lot of activity going on in the chat. They're saying that Bayleigh needs to go back and watch herself on the feeds. A lot of these people do, not just Bayleigh, but some of these people are still going to see how they were on the feeds and see YouTube videos, and they're still going to say things like, "Oh, it was edited. Oh, it was this. How am I supposed to know this one I really did?" Whatever. It just is what it is.
Yeah. So the hacker comp trademark sequester happened. What do you guys think of the amount of power that the hacker wins? Do you think that it's fair? Do you think it's balanced?
No, it's definitely not. It's way too much. I think just having one of those was enough. Like being able to change, a nominee, that should be enough. But being able to change, who's playing the veto and what was the other thing? And not
nullifying an eviction vote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a little much.
Just a quick note here. I just thought I would throw this one up real quick. This season's going well. I mean, even those jerks on social media seem to like it. Grodner to Grodner, put in another twist.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
sorry, I just had to go ahead and throw that one in.
And
honestly,
like this twist is the perfect storm for getting out Tyler while he has this power. Because he can use the cloud to keep himself safe during like an initial nomination. He can keep himself safe like during like a post nom for like a veto ceremony. But nowhere in that power does it say that he can be he's safe from getting swapped out onto the block via this twist. So that's why I like it, even though like I agree it's a little overpowered. However, the one thing that I do like that I feel like a lot of people aren't talking about when they're talking about the power is, so say like I am the hacker for this week. If I take Allison off, I can still be put up. Like I'm not safe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So if the HOH, if Angela like got wind that it was Haleigh, she could easily put up Haleigh when she takes down Scottie.
Or put Allison back after the veto.
Yeah. So of course, like I think Haleigh played this very, very well. I mean, she even picks Kaycee for the power of veto to kind of cover her tracks. And we'll talk about this when we get into spoilers and stuff.
Yeah, let's backtrack a sec. I want to talk about before the whole hacker competition where we got to see gems like, Brett scrambling up and making words like anal lice.
That was so funny. And he had like the biggest smirk on his face, like he knew.
A lot of people don't know this about me, but I'm really good with scram, not with English, but with word scramble and words with. I figured out all of those words like that. All I knew is it was Big Brother related, and once I saw it, I knew what the word. I would have killed that competition. But before the competition, Sam launches this elaborate plan to convince. She wants to keep harmony in the house. listen, honey, I don't know. You need to stop the knitting shit that you're doing with straws and fingernail files outside in the yard because
oh my God,
the house is not harmonious.
She's practically taken apart everybody's clothes to make something else out of them.
She's like, okay, look, Sam, take it. Sam, tell us what you, please, tell us your plan.
Sam.
Listen, I just want everybody to listen here. This is the first house meeting of the season, and I am the most loyal stand-up person here, okay? I only trust myself, and I am the best moral compass in the house at 27 years old. I mean, I haven't even touched a computer for the past 5 years in my trailer in West Virginia. Now, I think what I think we should do, everybody should just not play the competition. Just throw it to me, because I'm not going to use it. And if I have to use it, I'll just put up myself, because I think let's not mess up like the powers to be. Like, Tyler deserves to win this game, and I want to make sure everybody just lays down and like brings him on the yellow brick road to victory here, because he's just the bee's knees.
Speaking,
that's it.
Wait. Did you hear her talking in the yard how she's going to be the best juror? She's going to be a great juror. Like,
she is not going to be a good juror. I'll tell you that right now.
She's going to say what a great juror she's going to be. Like, does she want to leave?
I mean, when Queen Haleigh is sitting in final 2, there's no way she's going to vote for him or for her. You know, because she is a THOT. A thought. I don't know. Do you guys know what thought means?
Yes, that hoe over there.
Thought? Right, cool. I know what a thought is.
I'm just making sure. Over there. That's like a millennial. That's a millennial lingo.
What do you mean millennial lingo? Thought
never mind. I'm taking
that comes in your mind. I just had a thought. What are you talking about?
No, like THOT.
What does that mean?
Okay,
that
so you don't know what I mean. Yeah, it
Uh-huh.
stands for that hoe over there. So like, look at that thought. You know.
Oh, that hoe over there.
Yeah, Sam is on Thought Police this whole summer, and she will be totally bitter if Haleigh is sitting there in final 2. So I don't want Sam.
Like, what are you talking about? I know what a thought is.
I know what a thought is. I have them thoughts every day. Like right now, one of my thoughts is, what the fuck is Tyler talking about?
Yeah, honestly, like I want Sam in jury at like final 5. I don't want her to be out too early, because I don't want her to have this like hashtag thought influence over the house in terms of like slut shaming like poor Haleigh, who I think is playing a fantastic game. So yeah, but yeah, so Sam has that house meeting. Of course, I was watching this on the live feeds when it happened, and I was watching everybody else's reaction, and everybody's reactions were just like, yeah, we could try that. Yeah, sure. But like,
no, the only person who said yes was JC. JC
right.
said,
Wow.
Everybody's
but
like,
you could tell, like, everybody was thinking, like, what the fuck? Like, nobody is going to do this.
How was
JC was being facetious.
JC knew he wouldn't be able to reach the fucking keyboard. Could they have not thrown him an Apple box or something? The dude was typing. He was like, you couldn't even get to it. That's not fair. I mean, JC could have won. He could have, but they didn't give him a... Okay. Anyway.
So we get to the hacker competition. We do like the spelling stuff. Of course, anal lice happens. It was really... I really like how they did this competition. And apparently from what Rob Sesternino, he interviewed the Willett sisters on Sunday's show, and they said that they didn't think that this was actually filmed inside the Big Brother house. They think that they took them outside of the house somewhere to like a separate like set that was built. Because I don't think that there's any place that they could have put this competition like in the backyard or anything.
No, because they were all in separate rooms.
Right. So. Yeah, and there was like the camera could like pan from room to room, so it wasn't like 4 walls. It was 3, and like the next room had 3 and 3 and stuff. So yeah, it was. I think it was just really cool, very different from what Big Brother usually does, and I really liked it. it had like this like mysterious like the mole type of element. So Haleigh ends up winning.
Who came in?
And
was it
Tyler?
Tyler? Because I want to know for next week, because the question is Haleigh allowed to play that next week because she won?
I would hope so, because she like that would give it away. That would give the anonymity away.
Well, no, it wouldn't, because she could still go in the room. It's just, you know, she would get a message that she's not eligible to play.
From my understanding, they can play next week. And I hope that's the case, because, you know, if you're good enough to win these comps, I think you deserve to have this power.
What about Bayleigh deciding all of a sudden not to use her power? I mean, when talking to Angela made her feel comfortable enough
to not.
Yeah.
I mean, she really did. I would have liked to have seen that live.
Yeah. Yeah, and like, and Angela, she made this like fake alliance name with Bayleigh, because apparently her and Bayleigh were really close before Bayleigh got attached to Swaggy. Sorry. And they call themselves like the Amazonian women or something like that. And like Angela's like literally like hugging Bayleigh, being like, "We got this! Like, like we're in it till the end." And then she looks up at the camera and she's like, "It's insane!" Like I'm kind of digging this like Ice Queen kind of thing that's coming out of Angela. Like it's totally unnecessary, but I'm still here for it. Like I think it's so funny. Especially because it's Angela, like because she's the one that's so like she's just been so right, exactly. So I just hope that I hope my furniture, my poor old IKEA furniture, doesn't come to life like Angela has this past week.
I'm telling you, people are waiting. They were waiting for jury.
Yeah, and we've been saying on the show for weeks now that like we've been saying Rachel, Kaycee, and Angela are the ones to watch, and they're going to start playing hard come jury.
Well, and, you're supposed to, they went to sleep, and now they're awake.
Yeah, so. And I think that's a totally valid and good strategy, obviously. And we've even been seeing Kaycee kind of step up to the plate in terms of like strategy and just making her voice be heard a little bit more too.
Yeah. Now we've got Rockstar and Scottie nominated. Bayleigh wins the hacker app and replaces
Scottie
with Tyler. And that was the end of the episode. We had a lone tear coming down Sam's face.
Yeah.
So dramatic.
And we already know who won. Like, we're going to get into spoilers now. So we know who won the veto. We know everything that's going on right there. Was so much going on. So if it's okay, really quick, because we don't have very many, are you guys okay with doing Made in the Shade real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
We're going to do our little Made in the Shade where we read some stuff that we found on social media this week, and then we're going to get into spoilers. So I hope you guys stick around or go take a piss. I don't care. So let's see here. And God, we have so many questions in the chat, too. Let's do this. Tyler, while we're doing this, because you don't really pay attention anyway, skim through the chat, because we need to.
Yeah, I was just responding to chat, so that's what I'll do.
Okay.
You know me so well, Allison.
I know you a little well, because I know your little fake laugh. Whatever, Angela. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out. Okay. Here's one. Wait, is that last week? Okay.
Yeah. I think it started with the Kermit meme.
Okay. Well, is this one? When you realize BB's... Okay. Yeah, we did the Kermit theme. We did that. I'm going the wrong way.
You're going the wrong way.
I'm going the wrong way. Swaggy's putting 1990 iron decals of himself on his clothes. Oh, my God. Laughing my ass off. That doesn't even really look like him, to be honest with you.
Yeah, who the hell does that look like?
I don't know, but it's not Swaggy.
No.
What is this? Rachel talking about Angela? Tyler, I would not vote for Angela. She's furniture. She is irrelevant. She lives an irrelevant life, and it's boring. She tells me what she does every day, and it's model, sleep, eat healthy, work out, she told me a guy that she went out with. Wait, I need to be. Who is saying this right now? Angela or Rachel?
Rachel, but this was like immediately after she got out of the house.
Okay, because she's a not good person. She's a Parisian cat this season. She does nothing. A Persian. I can't read. That's how we say it. It's a Parisian cat. If she makes it to the final 2, I would be so pissed. I don't think she will win the show and that anyone will vote for her. She comes off too snotty in the house. I can't wait to talk to her finale. I can't wait to see the side eye that's going to be going on. Should I have read this first?
Probably.
Rachel calling Angela furniture. Yes.
Yeah.
Queen drag her. Okay, well, I didn't know. Next time y'all let me know.
What's wrong with Angela?
What's wrong with Angela? I think Tyler and JC are playing a good game. That's Canada, right?
Yeah. That's so funny.
That is freaking what? That is exactly what JC would look like if you were like a regular height. I don't know how to be PC when saying that, so just forgive me.
Thanks, Earth Dog.
Rachel died so that Brett and Rockstar being trapped in a jury house together all summer could live. BB. I allow it. That is freaking hilarious. Alex Willett, one of the Willett sisters. I can't wait. Because let's face it, they're going to be in the jury house together, okay?
Yeah.
Angela appeared in BB Can 4. I'm shook. Is that her?
The furniture.
No, it's the furniture.
She's at the furniture. Okay. Is that a joke? Am I missing it?
It's a joke. Yeah. It's
the
couch.
See, I thought that was her.
No,
the couch.
I'm sorry. I'm going full Fessy. I apologize. Okay, you're from Big Brother super fans. Did Bayleigh just say to Rockstar that she's the only white person who hates white people more than me? Wow, did she forget that other people are actually watching? Oh, wow. Did she say that? I didn't even.
Yeah, she said she was like, I'm tired of like living with these crazy white people or something.
Yeah.
No, not the best look, not the best thing to say in the Big Brother house, honestly.
We're just gonna skip. Oh, here's my all-time greatest hit favorite right here.
Yeah.
What the fuck is Rockstar doing?
She's digging for her power up.
Yeah, she's looking for a hidden veto to save her ass.
She's preparing for the veto.
She's looking high and low for a hidden veto.
Well, let me tell you something. If digging in your asshole was a veto comp, just lay down and die because she's going to take it home every time.
She's practically up to her elbow in her asshole.
She's looking for what dignity she has left after dealing with Bayleigh. I mean,
it's a great place to look for your dignity.
It's your ass. Good Lord, help me. Oh, who's this? Look at that. That girl looked. Who is this? Look at that. Look at that.
Gorgeous.
Interesting concept, Big Brother. I wonder where it came from. I have better pictures, though, I'm going to show later of the sequester bot. Guys, I got 45 likes on this tweet. I've never gotten more than 14.
That girl.
Oh, yeah, anal lice.
Anal lice.
Anal lice.
That's so funny.
Yeah. Look at the
he was that kid in school that would type like boobies on his keyboard or on his calculator.
That's my son right there. That's my son right there. Because that's what my son would do, and he would make a face like that. Let's see here. I'm not the one using my uncle to get fit. Wait. I need to use this. Am I going backwards?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Yeah.
This right here?
I think it is. Yeah, I think it was like 3, maybe 3 of them, maybe one more.
Okay, so I think something was said about, hold on, this? No,
maybe it's just a 2.
Apparently, Summer Steve 2018 said his niece made a comment about something, and no, Kaitlyn said something about Steve sending, I don't know, something was said about Steve that riled up her relative.
Steve's niece jumped on her. So Kaitlyn apologized to Steve, and Steve's niece jumped all over her shit.
Yeah, and she's talking about accusing Janine Domingo. And this is so funny. They were talking on the Summer of Eric Stein on Rob Has a Podcast. They actually think Janine Domingo is really Steve. Kind of like a coming out party, like with the dude from last year. What was his name?
So funny.
Yeah, Glenn.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like
Glenn was acting like he was somebody else. Like 15 minutes of what?
Hashtag Glenn Exposed Party. Check it out.
Like, I assure you that she didn't mean it. She said, 15 minutes of what? Aggravation from idiots like you? Get alive. The comment wasn't even to you. If you haven't noticed, Kaitlyn isn't all there, and you don't know the half of it. We simply asked she not reach out to Steve and bringing his family into her craziness. And then she's like, I'm sorry, Steve is like, got a bug up his ass. Like, I'm not sure he's using my uncle, but he has 15 minutes. Steve didn't even have 15 minutes. Okay, so what do you think you're going to get? Am I right? Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, Kaitlyn's been, like, very good outside of the... I feel like people need to, like, lay off of her a little bit. Yeah.
I think she's been handling it with...
you know who has not been classy is Swaggy C. He, like, is, like, talking so much shit about the house guests that are in there, which I don't think is fair. He's still, like, very butthurt about Tyler, like, betraying him, and Kaitlyn, obviously, like, all of that stuff, too. A very stark difference between how Kaitlyn is handling post Big Brother and Swaggy C.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Well, Swaggy C and Kaitlyn have been getting into it. She's like...
Yeah, here, a prime example.
And he says, ma'am, stop talking to me. Stop DMing me on IG. I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with you. You can put on this front for social media like you're this good person. I was there. I know the real you. Don't take it personal. I just don't move. I can't read. I just don't move how you move. Oh, okay. It's fake. Namaste. And she's like, well, how am I supposed to give you the 5K? You're not. You're not. You will never give him $5 grand. Gosh.
Send it to me. I need it. Seriously.
Here's this. I got this from Big Brother Super Friends. Saw this and thought it was hilarious. How dare you put Bayleigh on the block 9 months before her daughter's birthday? Disgusting.
I really need to figure out how to like make like a soundboard because I would love to play that right now. Disgusting.
You're disgusting. How dare you? Salty C, the best BB player ever, tweeting from comforts of his home. Hashtag fifth place.
Yeah, but I mean, like, that's what we do, too.
Okay, if you were born in the 70s, you probably get this reference. But
yeah,
there was a movie.
In my head.
Yeah, Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito made a movie in 1988 called Twins, and they were biological twins, and they were made in a lab. So what happened was they were trying to make Arnold Schwarzenegger, and all the crap that was left over made Danny DeVito. So they were real twins. The movie's hilarious. Anyway, just fuck my life. Whatever. Google it.
Whatever.
She's starting to crack. Bayleigh to Haleigh to Rockstar. Some crazy things almost came out of my mouth today. I was going to be like, you, Tyler, are such a dummy. You can't even think for yourself. You're a literally brainless, classless idiot. Angela, you are a whore that sleeps with married men. Is this not the same person who said, don't call me honey? Can I get a confirmation?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Same one.
Oh, can't wait till Thursday when Bayleigh. Was so good.
Oh, God, that's shady.
Oh, here's Winston Hines. Hey, Rob. Oh, Rob and Cass had so excited about our new project, now accepting applications from people of all athletic abilities nationwide, 18 plus. If you're someone you know would like, just give us a shout. And Winston like retweeted, hey, Rob, right here. And Robin replied, we need people who actually win comps, though. Hashtag.
Ooh.
Ouch.
Dang, yeah. You need some cream for that burn.
Falte, 5 of us till the end of August.
Yep.
Wow. I'm not quitting my day job. Y'all are horrible tonight. Here's another one. By a vote of 7-0, Bayleigh, you are evicted from the Big Brother house. Fessy, who flipped?
Yep.
He's so clueless, but he's so pretty.
7-0, Fessy. Shut up. Sit down. Be pretty.
Yes.
Just be pretty.
Yes.
Here we go again. Hashtag BB math is hard when trying to figure out hashtag double eviction. Fessy, keyword double. It's a double.
Oh, can somebody bring up the Fessy gift, please? Yeah,
Which one?
You know which one I'm talking about.
Oh, the big dick?
I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta find it. I don't know where it is. It's gonna be a minute. It's gonna take me a long time.
It's probably in our chat. It's our. It's
Huh?
Wait, we showed this on a Thursday show. Remember, because Kyle was here.
Somebody requesting it?
No, we talked about this on Thursday because Kyle was there to enjoy
Oh,
it.
yeah, we did. Oh, and this last but not least, me signing up for free Big Brother trials using different email.
That's so funny. I like that one. Cool. So that is our Made in the Shade segment.
Oh, bunch of shady bitches.
I love that Kermit meme. That's so funny.
I love any Kermit meme. I'm all about some Kermit memes.
Yeah. So now I think we're ready to go into spoilers, unless you guys have any other thoughts. Wait, let's first talk about like what do you guys think about like Haleigh putting up Tyler?
I wonder if she would have done it if she couldn't hide behind being a hacker.
Exactly. I do believe that.
I wonder if she still would have done it.
Yeah,
I guess.
I mean, I still have to like. I agree with you, but I still really have to applaud it.
Yes. Oh, no, absolutely.
Oh, yeah,
it's a big move. Sure. But I definitely don't think that she would make a big move like that.
One of the first things Faysal has done correctly with power, to be frank.
Right. Yeah, and the thing is that she has not breathed a word to anybody that she won the hacker comp. Not even Fessy.
Well, except Fessy, ironically, being like the dumb he is, he's the one that is onto Haleigh the most because he asked her. He said, and this is kind of getting into spoiler territory. He asked her, "What is?"
Let's go ahead and just do spoilers.
Yeah,
we're doing spoilers now. So if you don't want to hear spoilers, tune back at 40 minutes into this to come back, speed through to 40 minutes, and you can watch the spoilers. Thank you so much. Bye. I think Geometry Goldfish is leaving. We'll see you later. Okay, go ahead. Spoilers!
Yeah, so Fessy is the one that is onto Haleigh in terms of who has this hacker competition, like win power thing. Because he asked her, he's like all about like the end screen. And of course, like she doesn't know what like the like failure screen is, you know, because she only knows like the screen that says like congrats, you got the power. So he is like pretty positive that she has it. She keeps denying it, which I think is good on her part. But I mean, he's being like, yeah, I'm sure you don't have it, wink, 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 kind of thing. So at least he knows. I'm okay with that, and he hasn't like said anything about this information. So now going on to the veto ceremony. So spoiler alert there. Angela has won the power of veto. Apparently she gave up like $5,000 or something.
It was a luxury competition.
Yeah, the one where you like trade the prizes and stuff. She had $5,000 and she gave that up to win power veto because she wanted to take Tyler off the block.
And she did say that she doesn't care if it's $5,000. She's not taking the money. She is going for the veto. She said it prior to the veto, not knowing that it was this competition.
Yeah, just fucking ridiculous. Like even when like Tyler gets put up like secretly, like it still like works in his favor. So
and then the punishments too.
Hold on, I'm gonna listen.
Yeah,
I think everyone in the chat should know that the hatred that our Tyler has for Big Brother 20's Tyler has taken a turn down the rabbit hole abyss of hatred.
I know exactly what you're about to say.
Be tapped into. Bitches over here writing fan fiction.
I didn't write it. I just posted
horrible things that he wants to happen to poor little lifeguard Tyler, who has done nothing but entertain you.
Okay, I have to read this now because this is just so funny. So somebody in the Big Brother subreddit wrote like a little thing for how the final 2 shakes out. So Julie Chen says, all right, Brett, as final head of household, you are now guaranteed at least 2nd place and the $50,000 prize that goes with it. You must now make the decision of who you will take with you. But remember, this could be a $500,000 decision. Are you ready? Brett says confidently, yes. Julie says, then stand, face Rockstar and Tyler, and cast the final vote to evict of the season. Brett says, congratulations, best friend, we did it. Sorry, Tyler, but Rockstar and I not only had a secret showmance, but we also had a final 2 deal. The camera then pans to Rockstar, who is real confused, and he says, so I have to evict you. Tyler quickly exits the house without saying goodbye, and Brett is left with Rockstar in complete silence going into the final 2
with gigantic pit stains.
I'm telling you, like, well, right, like, you know, he can have the giantest of pit stains if this is the end result. I would be happy with Brett as a winner, very much so. I would love for Rockstar to get all the way to final 2, and I would love for Tyler to get so close and everybody be rooting for him, and he just gets cut at the very end. Just all of this is so funny. So yes, I am raveling in this fan fiction.
If Tyler were gay, he would be dating him. I'm just saying.
No, absolutely not.
Oh, you two be yelling each other's names out.
No. I was talking to Charlie about this earlier, saying that he probably has a pencil dick.
Oh, here we go. It always goes to the dick.
It does. It has to. So anyway.
Anyway, can we get into like spoilers and stuff? Like,
yeah. So
maybe what happened? What happened? Who's got what's the deal?
So Angela won Power Veto. Of course, she took off Tyler off of the nomination block, and she put up Bayleigh in her place, or in his place. And everybody seems to think that Bayleigh is the one that has or is the one that won the hacker competition. So not only are they getting her out to get rid of her power, but also because they think that she's the one that put Tyler up to begin with. So her against Rockstar, like, Bayleigh is 100% screwed, 100% going this week. She's leaving with that power in her pocket, unable to use it. I still don't understand why she didn't use it this week to begin with. You know, like in Survivor, like when you get advantages like this, like, and everybody knows about it, you really want to play it as quickly as possible to get that target off of your back. And Bayleigh just like sat on it, even after it just like implodes in her face with that speech.
I mean, she didn't even think that, okay, she got blown up last week about her power app. She didn't think, well, maybe I should just flush it, you know, like, oh, you know, maybe they're lying to me and they're gonna, you know, screw me over. She didn't think about that.
And it's a lot more about the fact that she has this power app than their like theories about her winning the hacker competition.
Oh
like
yeah,
that,
they're
like,
trying to flush that.
And I get it, and I think that is, if I were Angela, I think that that's the correct move. I think that Faysal is a little crumbled without her. And do I think that do I think Bayleigh has deserved this? 100%. You know, 2 weeks ago we were on here talking about how amazing of a place that she was in. You know, when we were talking to Kevin when he was on our show, like right before she won HOH, we were saying like she's in a great position. Like, I'm really curious to see like what's going to happen with her moving forward. And we turned around on her. Like, we first said that she was a bad game player. Then we said like, okay, like I think that like there might be something there, but she is just flamed out so spectacularly. So like,
she had such HOH-itis so bad.
It's really insane. Like, this is some like Devin levels of like HOH-itis.
Yeah,
crazy.
Like, it carried on to after her reign of power was over. She still talked to people like she was in charge.
And Nilda brings up an important note in the chat.
Hey,
they're saying Tyler told her not to use it and she listened to him. That is also true. Much like Tyler got comfortable and didn't use his power. That's also true.
I just want to complain for a second, because yesterday after the veto ceremony, Bayleigh was outside talking to Sam, and freaking feeds kept cutting. away to like JC in the kitchen and then would go back. And I'm like, why are you doing this to me? Stay
I think she
on.
was saying things that were inappropriate.
What was she?
Because,
no, she wasn't. No, because Sam was doing all the talking. Maybe the camera was trying to kill itself because Sam was going on and on. Okay. But Sam was just talking about how you're a good influence for young African American little girls. Look, or anyone out there who's watching right now, you know, be calm, be cool, be collective, be classy at all times. You know, you're so much more than this show. And what she was saying was making sense. They kept cutting away from it.
Yeah.
What has Bayleigh been saying? What is she saying now that everybody's? That's all I ever hear about is she said something else.
Yeah, I mean, it's really a lot of this like I hate white people type of hate speech.
Yeah.
And being a white person myself, like I don't want to like comment too much on it because like a lot of times it's the reverse, and I just don't want to like put my foot in my mouth with anything. But regardless of race, you should not be saying I hate insert race here. There should never be any generalizations about race being made, and that's where I stand on it. And it has no place, especially in a game like Big Brother, where everything's being aired 24/7. Also, like Sarah Hanlon on Twitter, she won Big Brother Canada 3. Spoiler alert. She said
5 years ago. Spoiler alert.
I know Allison hasn't seen it, but she tweeted like very early on in the season. She said, what did she say? She was like, "How about this? How about instead of saying like you should watch what you're saying like because there's live feeds on you 24/7. How about you watch what you say because you should be a decent person and not say those things. Say those things to begin with, regardless of who's watching you or not." And I totally agree with that. And I think that Bayleigh will have some words to say, like probably some apologies for things that she said, especially with like all of the JC stuff that she said too. You know, they had that like really great beneficial conversation that they showed on the TV show, but especially during her HOH reign, like we recapped, like she has said a lot of just really negative, like discriminatory things against like who JC is as a smaller person.
Look, I'm going to give everybody out there some motherly advice because I am a mother. I am responsible for a 21-year-old man who contributes to society. And the advice that I give him when he's going to be in public and eyes are on him, be yourself, but act right.
Yeah.
Act right. Just act right. There's no other. Act right. That's it. Use
no matter who's watching, no matter what. Yeah.
Yeah. Just act right. And I'm not going to get into it too much either, but here's the thing. I'm very shocked that a group of young adults in this age range who's very PC, very, you know, they were raised pretty much through the Obama legislator, very different from where we are now. And I'm not getting into politics. I'm just saying they're very PC. They're very, don't use these certain words. Don't do this. Take these statues down. That offends me. That upsets me. That they go into an environment where there are cameras everywhere and they are doing what they bitch about.
Yeah.
That bothers me.
And I mean, like, anti-Trump turd is in the chat is saying, like, CBS needs to cast better, and Joy Con Thomas is saying, I agree. And, of course, I agree with that in concept and in theory. But, of course, like, if casting asks a person, like, are you racist? Like, nobody's going to say yes to that.
Like, you know, like, say yeah.
Right.
No,
like, I feel like it's nearly impossible to, especially with a show that has, like, live feeds 24/7, it's nearly impossible to cast an entire cast full of people that would not slip up and say something offensive.
Right. People are going to say and do whatever they can if they're that hungry to get on this show. They will. And they're going to say that. And I'm not saying anyone on this show is racist. I'm just saying there are a lot of people on this season. And it's not just Bayleigh. I'm not singling her out because there are other people who have done it too. Mostly the females. Yeah. And JC. Let's not forget little JC. But look, act right. you're on TV 24/7. People are going to judge you if you don't feel that you can watch what you say long enough, if you can't let how you really feel about another race or a gender or something come out, you don't need to be on a show like that. You just don't. Absolutely. You do it to yourself.
There's cameras there.
Yeah.
You know, they get too comfortable.
Yeah. But that's all I have to report on, like, spoilers. Like, I mean, this week, like, after the veto ceremony, which we were all expecting some kind of, like, explosive reaction from Bayleigh because it was a blindside. But I was watching the feeds when it came back on, and there really wasn't too much of anything.
She did try to go upstairs to talk to
oh, that's
Angela,
right. Yeah.
Angela locked herself in the HOH room and did not respond when she knocked on the door.
Very Big Brother 7, Erica and Danielle.
Yeah, here's the thing. You can't make a boss move like that and then hide your ass in the HOH room. That's not how this works. You need to be a woman, look what you did, answer for it. If Bayleigh's going to clap back at you, as the kids say, or whatever's going to happen, you need to take it. Put on your big girl panties, your big girl granny panties, march down them stairs, stand there and take it. Yeah, I put you up. I backdoored you. I lied to you. I did all these things to you. Do you want to know why, Bayleigh? Because I want $500,000 and you needed to be moved out of the way for me to proceed.
Now, my question is, like, where was Tyler when all of that was happening?
Tyler's planning his next HOH next week.
I think Tyler was in the diary room at that point.
Oh, okay, because then I can't fault him too much for once. Yeah. But like, if we remember in Big Brother All Stars, when Erica like totally fucked over Danielle, the reason that Erica like stayed in her HOH room and would not let Danielle come in is because Dr. Will stayed in that HOH room with her all night just to like make sure like that she didn't break and that she was constantly being reassured. So I kind of wish that we could have seen Tyler do that, and or in reverse, take Bayleigh and try to like get her away from Angela's HOH room to like further like cause that divide. So
I mean, I really don't think Bayleigh would have gone up there and yelled and acted up. I really think.
I think so. She's just like an emotional mess.
I just feel like, well, she's pregnant.
She even talks to her. She talks to her own alliance members like shit.
She's pregnant. Apparently, that's what she's blaming it on. Honey,
yeah, let's talk about that.
No. This bitch is not pregnant. You're stressed. Let me tell you from a woman's perspective, and Deb, back me up on this. When you are in a high stress level situation, it is a scientific fact. It has been proven by doctors in a medical field. Your stress levels cause your period to stop. If you are that stressed out, your period stops, you stress eat, you act nuts, you're chemically imbalanced. She's not pregnant. Stop it. Stop it with this. The first Big Brother baby conceived. Shut up. I don't care. If that was my daughter, I would smack her ass as soon as she got out of that Big Brother house. And let me tell you something. Swaggy C would not be sitting on my couch next to me watching my daughter after I know that you had unprotected sex with my daughter after barely knowing her for 2 weeks. First of all, my daughter wouldn't do that because she knows mama would fly over the Big Brother walls with this fucking fly swatter and spank some, I will whoop some ass. Do you understand me? No way around it. I don't get it.
So here's the thing, Allison and Deb. I respect like the woman and mother's perspective of what you guys are saying, and like, yeah, it probably is just like a pregnancy scare. However, like the validity behind like this actually being a thing is when Real Vegas for sure, who is like a really good source of spoilers and stuff that we have, she tweeted saying, this is an actual possibility / scare. Bayleigh has spoken to and will be speaking again to producers and nurse practitioners shortly. Not sure anything else regarding this at the moment.
Pee on a stick. pee on a freaking stick.
Wait,
pee
does anybody
on the
know?
pregnancy stick.
Does anybody know when she had her period before they had sex?
She hasn't had it in the. Oh, well, that I don't know.
I don't keep up with the menstrual cycles of the females
like she
in the
may
Big
have
Brother
said.
house.
She may have said, "Oh, I had it," whatever. So we can figure out whether or not she was ovulating at the time that she had unprotected sex with Swaggy C.
Also, breaking news: Haleigh just told Bayleigh that she won the hacker. Kyle just shared this tweet with us. Haleigh said, "I want you to know that I would never intentionally make anything bad happen to you. I owe you an apology because I won the hacker competition." And Bayleigh said, "Did you really? Shut up. Are you serious?" And Haleigh said, "I wanted to take a shot at Tyler." So we'll see what happens there with that. But yeah, we'll also see what happens with.
She should have never said that because that is going to put a giant target on Haleigh's head.
I mean, why would Bayleigh share that info though?
If Bayleigh doesn't say anything, and she is the first juror, if Haleigh makes it to the final two, Bayleigh will be in that jury and will be like, look, Haleigh didn't have to do that. She is a good person. She's genuine. I'll be honest with you. At this point, I think if Haleigh makes it to the final two, and I don't give a shit what anyone thinks, I don't care if she's sitting next to Tyler, I think she'll take it.
I think that there is some I don't totally disagree with this, Allison. I think that she's not going to be targeted first before Fessy or Rockstar. I really think she'll be the last Faute member remaining.
Perhaps. The thing is, keep in mind that if Bayleigh decides that she might want to stay, she could use this information to try to get people to give her some slack, that it wasn't her that did it, it was Haleigh. So blame it all on Haleigh, because
I don't think that's going to make a difference because Bayleigh still has the power, and that's more so the reason that they're going after her.
But I'm saying she could try a last-ditch effort, her Hail Mary. Blame it on Haleigh because she didn't do it. She didn't put Tyler up. Haleigh did. Blame it on Haleigh.
I think even at this point, if Bayleigh went and said something to save her ass, I don't think it would work at this point.
Yeah, I think
no, I don't think it would work. It's the point is whether she's going to use that information as a Hail Mary.
Yeah, but here's the thing, nobody's going to take that information as Bible. Nobody's going to think that, that is the truth, especially when people are suspecting that Bayleigh is the one that has the power up. So she gets, put on the block after Veto, totally blindsided. They're going to see it just as, a last-minute scramble, and that she's, and making shit up.
Unless Haleigh admits it.
And Haleigh's not even on the block.
No,
what
but I'm
is she
saying
gonna
from
say?
next week it's going to put a target on her.
Yeah, but see, everybody's saying that Bayleigh's going to talk, and I agree with everyone in the chat. She can't keep her mouth shut. But here's the thing: I 100% believe that Haleigh and Bayleigh are truly connected. I do believe they're friends. I don't. Haleigh hasn't done anything to fuck Bayleigh over that I can think of up the top of my head. Now, if it was Tyler that went and said, hey, I was the hacker, or somebody else, so forth and so forth, I think, it would be an issue. But I really think this is a key move. I really think that a lot of people are really pissed that she told her, I'm hoping this doesn't bite me in the ass, and I will write these words down on a piece of paper Thursday night, and I will fucking eat them. But I believe if she does it, if she does me wrong, but I really think that maybe she won't say anything. But then again, if there's an inkling that because there's 2 days left.
Yeah,
the vote. Exactly. I mean, we've got 2 days left. She should have waited to tell her until Thursday.
Exactly.
She should have waited.
I agree with that. But I'm not coming too hard on her for this, because I think that Bayleigh is just as toast as Kaitlyn was, if not more. No, definitely more, actually. I think that Bayleigh is...
Oh, no, she's definitely toast. Definitely toast. Well, I'm just saying, will she use it as a Hail Mary?
I personally don't think so. And
what does a Hail Mary mean, though? I'm going to be ignorant. What does that mean?
So basically it just means a last minute
Last ditch effort.
Like
Okay,
throwing shit at the wall and seeing if it sticks kind of thing. I think that this is good jury management on Haleigh. I'll say that much.
Yeah, that's where I was going.
Good jury management, exactly.
And I'm really curious to see how Tyler is going to do it at jury management, because he could easily be the next Paul.
Okay, so I'm pulling up live feeds on my phone real quick because everybody's talking, and I can't get on. I don't remember my password. So I'm. Let's see what's going on real quick. Let's see what's going on. Okay, so they. Okay, I really think. Yeah, ooh, Haleigh is a hot mess cry. She did an ugly cry, but nothing as ugly as a Rockstar cry. Okay.
Disgusting.
I think this could. There's a 50-50 shot. There is no gray area as far as she's either going to tell or she's not.
Right.
Okay. Kyle,
who would she tell? Tyler, maybe?
What's that say? Haleigh wants to tell everyone. This is what Kyle's saying.
Why does she want to out herself?
About
oh my God, you
she's
dumb
planning
twit.
on having a house meeting.
I take back every fucking thing I just said. If the bitch calls a house meeting, no. This is so Big Brother 19.
No.
Let's not.
Guys, all right, let's reel it in. I don't think this is actually going to happen. I mean, like they suggest shit 24/7 in the house because it's bored and they're bored and they literally have nothing else to do. They will come to the conclusion that this is not a smart move. I'm not worried. I'm really not.
You are talking about a alliance that has made some really stupid moves week after week after week, and
but none of them have
amateur hour with them.
None of them have been Haleigh, and she's like done everything right with her power, with this power so far. So
she didn't. Really upset that she said something. You don't say shit. You're like Tyler. You don't say shit unless you have a mouth. Not even if you have a mouth full of it. You don't talk.
Wait till Thursday. Wait till like an hour before, showtime. Then pull her aside. Tell her. Apologize. Tell her you love her.
Yeah,
I mean, like, because it's going to put a target on my back too.
I agree with that, but I don't think that this is. I don't think that they're going to have a house meeting. I don't think it's going to like blow up in her face. So we'll see. We'll see what happens.
The thing is, here you have to get into somebody's mindset. Okay, Haleigh just spoke it into existence to Bayleigh. Probably, as soon as she did that, she probably thought, "Oh shit, is Bayleigh going to give this away? Is she going to use this against me?" She's probably think, "Well, maybe I should just tell everybody and come clean, so it doesn't come from Bayleigh and then put a target on me." Yada yada yada. Whatever. You know these people, they're always constantly thinking, they can never stop thinking. So maybe she wants it from her mouth, so it just doesn't seem so shady. I don't know. Maybe she might think that if she tells everybody, it might take the heat off of Bayleigh, and maybe they'll consider keeping Bayleigh and get rid of Rockstar.
I just don't think that's going to happen.
No, it's not going to happen. I'm just saying, you don't know what their mindset is. She might be thinking that if she tells everybody that it was her, the jig is up, it's me, it wasn't Bayleigh, so don't send Bayleigh packing, it was me. I mean, it's too late to do anything this week,
What are the votes right now for Rockstar? Haleigh, Bessie, right?
No, I think everybody's voting to evict Bayleigh.
Yeah.
Well, they just said that Haleigh said she's voting to evict Rockstar.
I think that she will come around on that.
Mm-hmm.
I really do.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
You have to think, like, at this point during like the Brett and Winston week, Brett was going home. Like, there's still plenty of time for shit to develop. And I think that I'm confident that Haleigh will come to the conclusion that she needs to vote with the majority here.
Well, that's why I love this season so much, because we don't know.
Yeah, it's so fluid. It's great.
We freaking don't know, and I love it. I love not knowing. You know what this reminds me of? And I'm gonna age myself a little bit.
Yeah, you can't even do that for me. Yeah, I got
okay. Deb knows you were still swimming around in your daddy's nuts, Tyler. But when you didn't have social media and you didn't have YouTube videos and you didn't have shows like this, I remember watching live feeds for the first time. Big Brother 2. I didn't get the feeds the first year, but Big Brother 2.
On Real Player?
I'm sorry, what? Yes, on Real Player. And here's the thing. There was one camera. You couldn't pick multiple cameras.
Yeah.
Like you can now. And it just amazes me. And you really, if you didn't see it on the, like you didn't know, there were itty bitty little chats. But this just reminds me of back in the day when you would get so excited because you're like, oh my God, I really, honest to God, don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
And they didn't even have Veto in season 2. When did that come along? Season 3 or 4?
Season 3.
3. So you didn't even, anyway, this is it. Okay, we got to wrap up. I think Tyler's got to pee. Thank you so much for watching. Look, I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow night. If tomorrow is just a crazy freaking show, I may just pop on here by myself for about 20 minutes and we'll chat about it. And if you guys, I know Tyler, you can't, but if Deborah, you want just for a few minutes, I don't know if you, I may be in sweatpants and a bun on my head. I don't care. I may be in cat ears.
Can I say something? I have to do a favor for somebody. Okay. Everybody do us all a favor. Do me a favor. Okay. Download TV Party app and follow McCrae. Everybody that's listening, if you have not downloaded TV Party app, follow McCrae. For every follower he gets in the next 24 hours, TV Party app is going to give him $2 for each person, and it's going to go to the Juvenile Diabetes Research Foundation. So it's for charity. So just do it for charity. Do it for those little diabetic children. So download TV Party app, follow McCrae. Please do it for me. So, you know. Okay, thank you. Sorry.
Okay, I forgot what I was saying.
I don't know.
I like it.
We were leaving. We were leaving.
You were like, I might just come on here tomorrow with a bun in my head and my sweatpants from Walmart.
Super Tarjay. I don't go
Super Tarjay, but clearance section only.
All right.
Also, anti-Trump turd has to pee. Also,
everybody's got to pee. I gotta pee. Everybody's got to pee.
Listen, I peed before I got on here.
I pee too. I've been peeing while we've been sitting here. I still gotta go.
She's just constantly urinating.
I might be in the bathroom. You guys don't know.
Yeah.
She has the backdrop over the toilet, the toilet bowl,
right.
the thing in the back. That's where the backdrop, and it covers the seat and the toilet bowl thing in the back. So yeah, so she's actually sitting on a toilet, and you would never know it.
That's funny.
That's right.
So if she has to pee or take a dump, or whatever, she could just do it, and no one would ever know.
I actually was pinching a cup and wiping during the Name the Shape. Anyway, we're going down
one last thing, Allison. What is coming up Thursday again?
Thursday is hopefully Audrey Middleton will be here with us Thursday.
Yeah,
so
I'm very excited about that. That's going to be awesome.
And you can ask her whatever you want. I know some people, this is different format from Rob has a podcast. I love Rob Cesternino. I love that show, but I don't have sponsors. This is my show. I do and say whatever the fuck I want, and she's going to come on here and she's going to say and do whatever the fuck she wants. Hopefully, knock on wood, that'll happen.
Yeah.
But she's a movie star now, so she might have something else more important come up Thursday. I hope not. We'll see.
No, she's got to come on and talk about the movie. We got to
movie. It's going to be crazy. But like I said, tomorrow I might do a little impromptu show after the episode. We'll see.
I'll be here. We'll see.
Okay, cool. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. You know how to find me. I'm on Twitter at Summers SOMMERS1977. The Memphis.Darling on Instagram. Please subscribe to My Weekly Meltdown on YouTube and like the My Weekly Meltdown page on Facebook. You can follow Debbie on Twitter at My Next Life Debbie, and that's DEBI. And I'm going to try this. You can follow Tyler.
It's really not that hard.
At T Lyons, TYLONZZ.
TLYONZZ.
That's what I
Isn't that
said.
what you said? That's
No,
what
you said TYLON, like
ONZZ.
T Lions.
TLY.
Type it in the chat.
TLYONZZ.
There you go. 6 letters.
That's what
Perfect.
I said. That is what I fucking said.
That is not what you said.
Roll the tape. Roll the tape. Roll the tape.
Roll the tape.
Roll that tape.
I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna post that shit.
Okay.
I got time.
I'm very confident that you spelled it wrong. I know my story.
Lord. Somebody help me. Jesus takes a wheel.
All right. It's beat time for everybody. So have a wonderful night, everybody. We will see you with Audrey on Thursday
At 10/9 Central. Bye, guys.
Yes. Bye.
Bye.